Welcome to the Startup Funding Espresso. I'm Hall T. Martin, where we talk about how to raise funding and invest in startups and the time it takes to drink an espresso. If you have a question about startup funding or investing, please go to the website, startupfundingespresso.com, and type in your question into the chat bot in the lower right corner to receive an answer. I hope you enjoy this episode. Hello, this is Hall T. Martin with the Startup Funding Espresso, your daily shot of startup funding and investing. DAOs, or distributed autonomous organizations, are communities with a purpose, using software platforms to coordinate and execute the policies of the members. Startups traditionally bring an MVP, or minimum viable product, to the market to test interest and demonstrate they can build and deliver a solution. In the Web3 world, the startup is part of a community and must test interest with that group. This shifts the focus of building something that someone wants to building something that a particular group of people want. DAOs bring a community together for a common purpose. The requirements are more specific and in some cases more demanding. Those within DAOs are more collaborative and supportive and can be not only users but also investors and potential employees. This creates a new dynamic in building an MVP. It must not only solve the problem but also appeal to the people who have a stake in a cause and want to see it grow and develop. The MVP in a DAO must be more compelling and aligned with the interests of the group. The connection among members of a DAO provides more information and feedback than traditional communities. Consider what your MVP must achieve to be successful in a DAO. Thank you for joining us for the Startup Funding Espresso, where we help startups and investors connect for funding. Let's go start listening to today. Hall T. Martin is the director of Investor Connect, which is a 501c3 nonprofit dedicated to the education of investors for early stage funding. All opinions expressed by Hall and podcast guests are solely their own opinions and do not reflect the opinion of Investor Connect. This podcast is for informational purposes only and should not be relied upon as a basis for investment decisions.